Hey everybody, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. If not, hopefully I can cheer you up, or at least distract you. Cheers. Hope that doesn't come back to haunt me. So yeah, I've got Galaga on, old school, okay, which is the this time Main for Droid. I tried making some videos with Main for All, but I think it's acting glitchy. This might too, and it might not be glitchy at all. So it might be that whatever that is that picks up my voice and does searches for me. You know what it is. The search engine, specific search engine, that a certain tone is picking up, thinks I'm talking to it for some reason, or whatever, it's responding, okay, somehow. And anyway, not actually responding. I don't know how to say it. It's reacting, whatever. So anyhow, this is about mainly letting you guys know that the Samsung Galaxy Tab 4 10.1, that's a mouthful, uses Bluetooth. This is my DIY Sega Genesis slash 8-bit on the inside mod here that you can just buy the PCB board and put it in yourself if you want to. You could let your parents do it or whatever. It's got a little light at the top, as you can see. Pretty cool. But this is the original OEM, the original official case for the controller, the Sega Genesis. It's just that the insiders are gone, and now it's got a new PCB to make it Bluetooth. Okay, just to be more exact about it. So yeah, mainly I'm telling you that it takes Bluetooth. Now this game will take it. I'm gonna put some quarters in with my mode button. Wait a minute, I think I got the wrong one. Okay, the credits are there, but let me see some. Player 1, I don't know which one that is. What is this player 1? Okay, I press start for player 1. I press up for that, and I'm going to press the second button, which is B, and original. Alright, this is an awesome arrangement on this. So here we go. I'm going to play this. I'm just showing you that it works. Might as well hold it up, right? I can tell by my shadow where to hold it. Okay, press start. Okay, here we go. It's working great. So yeah, as you can see, it works just fine. It works with other games as well that takes Bluetooth, but you got to know a lot about. You got to know enough of what to do. Like there are games that, first of all, let me give you an example about the difference between this controller and another controller. I'll show you. I was playing some kind of arcade game, and I forgot what it was. And it wouldn't play with this control. It wouldn't play with this control. Okay. Now I had that with a dongle. I don't know where the dongle is, right? Ah, here it is. I had that with the OTG. Okay. And this is the Mad Catz, by the way. And with the CTRL dongle, Bluetooth. Okay. Works with this, and works. This also works with other Bluetooth things in case, you know, your device just doesn't take Bluetooth at all. Like the GPD-XD, it needs the OTG, and either needs a dongle or a wired setup. Okay, so this works with the GPD-XD and the dongle, of course, for Bluetooth, and it's great. You can get another kind of Bluetooth, and that's good too for the GPD-XD. Now my point is that this fighting game, it's like a beat 'em up. It was like a Streets of Rage type of thing. It wouldn't take this for some reason. It just wouldn't play. I might have been doing certain things, but not everything that I needed. It just worked a lot better with this here for some reason. I forgot what the game was. I never heard of it, so I was glad to play it. I was like, wow, I've never seen this before, so I was enjoying it. So there are also games that you have to touch on the screen part of the time, and part of the time you have to use a controller. There's a pinball game here. Hold on. Get rid of a bunch of these things here. Yeah, I had a lot of stuff open. It's a pinball game. That works pretty good. I'm glad it's in this stand-up position, it's vertical position, because I get to show you what I'm talking about. Where the flippers work. Okay, I'm gonna see what I can do with this. See if there's a difference between this and that. I had to turn it sideways with this one, and use this button and this button. Okay. For the flippers, so I was holding it like this, okay, and using those buttons, and worked out great. Feels comfortable, no problems. But for everything else, the menu and all that, like now, I had to do that. I had to tap, and here I just press up here to go back, and it's a free session here, okay, and there's the tables. I'm gonna play this one because I had a better time with this one. It's glitchy though. Not glitchy. It's not powerful enough to run it that well because it's 3D. Are you sure you want to reset this challenge? Cancel. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh no. There we go. Let's use this one here. So let's see what this does. I don't know what it's gonna do. I don't know what it's going to do. It's not connected at all. What am I thinking? So let's just go with this. So as you can see, my point was mainly at first that you have to press the screen for certain things and use buttons for the rest. So let's go ahead and launch the ball with this one here. This one right here. Then everything else is the other buttons. Okay. So let's go ahead. So you gotta really know the systems, or kind of have to be keen on knowing ahead of time. So let's just say the controls aren't working. There's a chance you have to use a screen. But if it's just options that you have to press on the screen, there's a chance the rest of it will work with buttons like this one. Just try it. You know, some people just try it. Trying to look cool. It seems better from here. It seems smoother because it's far away. But up close, it looks so ticky. Ticky. Ricky Ticky Timbo. Look at that. Got lucky there. Went right down the middle. As you can see, it works just fine. There are games that don't use any controllers at all. But like I said, my main point, the first time I said it, is that this takes Bluetooth. And yes, it does take this for certain games, okay? It'll take the other 8-bit though that I have somewhere. It takes this wired. There's you're gonna think it's the same thing, but it's not. Just take a closer look, okay? As you can see, it has 3 buttons there. I'll show you the other one. So there it is. This one's a little different. This one has to be wired because it's not the Bluetooth version. There is a Bluetooth version of this. It's the 8-bit though M30 N4G. I believe the Bluetooth version is 8-bit though M30. Just M30. Okay, that's it. This one's the 2.4G. Okay, it's 2.4G. It says it right there. I hope you guys can see that pretty good. All right, and that's it. Yeah, this one has to get wired. I use for GPDXD. I use an extension. I use the micro USB that comes with this, Actually, I use the micro USB that comes with this, but it works just as well. And I use it with this and the OTG. Okay, the micro SD goes into this. I'll show you real quick. Some of you guys might have something that's similar, like something like a GPDXD. Okay, and like I said, it doesn't have Bluetooth, and you might need micro, or maybe something else. Maybe you might need a C USB. You know, there it is. That's the micro and the regular USB. And we take out this little dongle thing. Take it out. Get the regular USB there. That's what I call it, the regular USB, the big one. Put it in there. This goes into the system. Okay, like the GPDXD. And that's how this one has to work. Okay. Also, regular Bluetooth works with the so I have to plug that into this. Okay, right here. Where is it? Into this. And gotta be careful though. Okay, make sure it goes in. Got it backwards. This one's upside down. So there it is. And there it is. Oops. Yep. There it is. And that's how that works. And yes, you can plug in Bluetooth controllers like this. Like this one. Like this one. Not all of them, but like this one. This one takes micro. It has to be off first. Okay? It has to be off first. Typically. There might be another situation that I'm not aware of. I'm not sure if there is. But there it is. Okay? Then you plug, like I said, same thing into the GPDXD, because GPDXD doesn't have, like I said, Bluetooth. So yeah, would it do it with this? Well, with this you don't need it because you have that dongle. If you have a dongle, you don't need a wire. Okay, you don't need the wire. As a matter of fact, all of these will work without the wire, except for this, because this is not Bluetooth. This is well, that's what 2.4 G is, or 2.4, I don't know, gigahertz is. Okay, that's the signal of wireless. It's Bluetooth. There's Bluetooth and then there's wireless. That's wireless, and it's mainly for my Sega Genesis. That has a dongle, and there it is. Okay, no button or anything. It's just plug and play. Just plug it in, and that's what the Genesis looks like. Some of you guys are like, wow, that's cool. I gotta get me one of those. Yes, you do. I gotta say, yes, you do. 8BitDo is the best right now. They're one of the best. There's GameSir and stuff like that. iPega, I'm not too sure of. GameSir, I think, from what I heard, it's like really nice. So that's a good way to go. You're gonna pay quite a bit though, but it's worth it once you get it. Same thing with 8BitDo. You're gonna be paying quite a bit. Prices are getting better, I think, and you're gonna enjoy that. Anyway, I spent enough of your time. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you like the tablet. It's only like, I'm not saying it's worth getting. I'm reporting that you can use a Bluetooth. Okay, it's like the gigs. The RAM is like 1.2 or something like that, or 1.25, something like that. That I remember. It could be 1.7, but I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Look it up. The Samsung Galaxy Tab 4 10.1. Okay, take care everybody. Thanks a lot. Thanks again. Be blessed.